The reality is that it's always going to be easier and simpler to find those men or those people who will always be willing to die to sacrifice themselves for some reasonable, just, authentic, patriotic causes, or for unpatriotic, unreasonable, unjustifiable causes, either because it's their choice, it's their decision, then to be able to find those people who are actually always willing to endure and bear pain, suffering, insult, injustice, and many other hurdles and regular evils of life with basically patience and basically resilience in one way or another. Not because the people are bad in themselves, or they are just not good, or they just lack, or they just don't have talent, significance, authenticity in themselves, but because they lack self knowledge, self discipline, self sufficiency in themselves. They basically have not developed temperance, modesty, moderation, reason, patience in themselves. They have not made the unconscious conscious. They could not integrate the shadow, and now they are literally governed and led by all of the inward darknesses and internal evils and inner demons, which they could neither fight back, nor recognize, nor integrate, nor bring to the light in one way or another. And they're always willing to die. They're always preoccupied and obsessed not only with their own corruption, bias, overthinking, but also with the others' successes or failures, deficiencies, prosperities. Other ways, it's unconscious behavior from most people inside of the modern society, anyways, in one way or another, who at least claim and seem to be highly educated or supremely qualified, but when it comes to action, behavior, habit, then they're quite mediocre, stupid, ignorant, arrogant, vain, anyways. And they're also quite delusional because the modern people constantly believe that they have all the perfection, sophistication in this world, or they can have it as they continue to possess and buy more objects and successes and education into their lives with money, with influence, with power in one way or another, that they're always being sophisticated, perfect, knowledgeable in their behavior, action, habit, when all their being is delusional, stupid, ignorant, arrogant, pretentious in one way or another. And that is the thing we need to try to understand, that no obsession, no pretense inside of this world from anyone can be considered to be good, authentic, productive. Preoccupation is always bad for anyone because it destroys the scope for reciprocity, eradicates neutrality, and eliminates any chances for basically healthy relationships and organic bonds, because we don't have the room, or we just are unwilling to give the other people's any chances to share, to communicate their side of the story, suffering, misfortune, which is real, which they are encountered with